And just checking in on this. Is this now operational? Yep, this appears to be operational. Bit of lag. I have to investigate what's causing that. Alrighty. Let's see what is causing audio lag. In that case, I'll get the MUHAHAHA up. Because at the moment it's only visual that's having an effect. And if I go, audio that's having the everything. And if I load up, let me check that. That is also operational, but again that is a slight delay. So it's the entire stream is delayed. Okie dokie, so what is causing the delay? Why is it delaying? Will that tell me why it's delaying? I'll investigate off the stream. Oh, it's still far too hot to drink. Hold the heat for a bloody long time. I forget those if I've got those long trips where I constantly need warmth to wake me up. Because those are effective, they retain their heat. That's better than this knuckle juice. Knuckleberry, you say summerberry, but you're some reason salty. Why am I drinking Knuckles' salty juices? I cannot tell you. That's a secret between me and him. Anyways, hi, how are you, Izzy? Oh, it's a pleasure to see you. Excellent, I was just doing a little experimentation. I may have figured something out. As well as also checking out the apologies, I don't know why, I'll have to investigate after stream, but there's a slight delay on both audio and visual compared to what I say to what actually happens. So I may be maybe a second or two behind what I actually do and what is said, or what can be seen. Last we left off, we were going to grind up Trimeg and then challenge the Elite Four and determine if we want a second Hyper Beam and who to give the Hyper Beam to. But yay, full team! Now let's find the best spot to grind. Victory Road would be the highest, but there's also a lot of ground types in there, so is there any water outside here? Water, please! There's water outside, that'll be a perfect line spot. Nope, just in the cave. That's annoying. I remember there is in the Gen 3 remakes, there's water outside. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I should find a better grind spot or just use this. Might be able to Sonic Boom my way to victory for the landing. Let's give that a test, and if not, I'll find another blind spot. Raged. Still, it's kind of pathetic amount of damage. I can just Sonic Boom. Yeah, I just Sonic Boom. I actually think that might be the way, just use Sonic Boom for the rock types. They'll take him down eventually. And of course, because we're also switching the one onto the fighting move. Nah, let's try somewhere else. Wait, I don't have it on me. Fuck, I thought I had the rod. Rod, let's get the super rod. And see if this will be better. Boom 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 boom. Okay, let's test this out. See if this could work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Should get it one more time because that could have just been a bad spawn. Rest of my party's fine. Shame XP, but yeah, most of mine are in their 50s and easy. It's just trying to get these grinding. But it still would make it easier. Yeah. That's also 15. Let's test down here. But cave might be best. I got a feeling cave will be best. Yeah, no, level 15. Yeah, the super rod's not really panning out, it's not worth it. Last one and then I'll just go back to the victory road. Yeah, cave is best. Actually, while I'm here, the others were no thingy. Oh, it's only inside the gyms. And that's not really a viable tactic because I can't do enough damage with Sonic Boom. Okay, that's also not going to be a valid strategy. Where else can I go for grinding? Still gave better results than when I was in there. Even though I went to go fishing, because that even like level 15s, even though you're doing super. Might be me being, I'm just to say, so it might be me being a bit tired. I could also try turning the game audio down a bit. That better? There we go. Yeah, it's just gonna be this for a while until I can find a better grind spot. Or if I go fuck it and just try the elite form with the team I have. Ironically, I was going to have my haircut. I thought it was going to take a bit longer than usual because well, it did take longer than usual. So part of the reason I was a bit tired doing the adult things today. Hey, try and make get my first level up. About time. Ooh, look at that sign trying to actually handle on our own. Boom, 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 boom. It's the grind, it's the grind. Last mixer, I'm up and down, that's one shit on company down. Anyway, so I hope you're able to reschedule for your time for your hair appointment. Oh, that's much better at warmer drinking temperature instead of scald my mouth. Nice peach tea, because I like peach beverages. Or peach milk. Means yes, I managed to milk Princess Peach. Mario's jealous. Bowser's jealous. Just don't tell him I'm at. Just won't tell him I'm at next villain meeting. That's actually something I can fight. Although I know a few people will happily pay for Koopa milk. Daddy Bowser is Daddy for a reason. Actually thinking of it because of the Devil Disaster was going to have Evil Laugh. I was going to have the transition card from the image of the Evil Laugh out to that. But instead of the King Koopa icon, it's going to be the my icon. But instead of blue, it's going to be a black version. No worries, if you want I can always also lend a hand for either ideas to bounce off of or even design, although mine tends to be more buff and burly. I can do Sailory if you want, or Yu-Gi-Oh! But if you want to do it yourself, I'll also not going to stop you, I'm not going to pout. Just offering it as a friend. freely use you, because I don't care if you go down. You're not the one I'm trying to level. You're just if I happen to get level. Still not a single Golbat, even within not exactly a rare spawn. They don't use a Bone Club. Do not. Or they miss with their Bone Club. That's also an option. There we go. I think 50 should be enough. Mainly because I don't want to be grinding too long. And it is already 15 minutes, already 30 minutes in, or 15, and I'm just fucking around trying to find the ideal before settling on this is still best, even though I have limited options. I was looking into something that might help me clean up the walk cycle I was working on, and I think I found a solution. So I have to give it a go and see if it actually works, but I have a potential solution. The islands. I think they are 30 instead of 35, but would be better because you can take them out quicker. But I don't think you can fly. And I've just boxed my surfer. Because I can't learn surf in this generation. Next generation and then the generations onward, I can. But surf, I have to use a pocket, and that's the whole reason I got this guy on my team, is I don't need the surfer anymore. But I might be wrong. Puppet may need to come out. Let's have a look. Can I just fly to the island? No, I can't just fly to the island, but that's a later gen feature. Because I know the island you're referring to, Seafoam Island, but and it would have been an excellent grind spot if it wasn't. Actually, fuck it, it might be better just to box one of my current ones and then come back to it and use them. Now, Huda Box. You're close to learning Thunder. I think you're level 54. Fog, you're a champ with a good move pool. You're our flyer for when we're done, so it's between Elegumi and Vogue. I mean, Elegumi or Orbeez. Well, Orbeez has already pretty much got all the moves it needs to, as well as same with the Elegumi. Yep. I am aware. still Elagumi or Orbeez. Well, Elagumis are pseudo starters, so Orbeez. Withdraw. Puppet, you can come back out. I'm gonna buy one for now just to experiment. And if it turns out to be a good grind spot, I'll get more. And the upside, get a kill shit on the journey. $35, that's much better. You're still not the 40s of the Cove, but the fact that I can actually fight you makes it better. Thank you, that might be a good idea. But I need to actually get in and determine the actual areas level, because Wild just RNG, so I'm not going to count on the surf on the wilds, on the waves. Let's see, a seal is 30. Now let's see the XP gained compared to the other Pokemon. Is it worth it? Nice. 42. So it's a bit less, but I can actually fight these things. So this is the better grind spot for now. At least until Trimac gets a few levels under it, but I can actually handle the Victory Road stuff. As well as I believe a Slowpoke gives a heap of experience if we encounter one. And that's another plus side, it doesn't matter what I encounter in here, it's all good. Thank you for your recommendation. Turned out to be an excellent spot. Now just to try and determine what's worth killing and what's worth running away. Yeah, Zubats are not worth the kill. It's the grind. Hey there, boy. I'm sorry, me. I need to kill you for the XP. Okay, shoulders are still good. Spin, spin, walk, walk, walking round in circle, circle. I'm thinking of playing with a voice modulator, just so I can get my voice a bit deeper and more bestial and demonic. I'm not fully committed to the idea yet, but I've thought about playing with it. But I'll wait until I finish my other experimentations for setup of animations and the PNG first. Don't want to stack too much on me. At least not in that way, giggity. Anyway, there's a way with clams for dinner, because that's a lot of shoulder. Not like I can complain, that's good XP. Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's just been more that I feel my voice is too high and too immature and boyish instead of a more guttural and manly. But it's something like I'm not too concerned. It's more mild grievance at best. As well as it would be fun every now and then, like using the robotic voices. I did have an idea for a metal/robotic model. But again, that's perhaps a Halloween costume for next year when I have more time to work on once I've finished other shit I'm currently working on. Because I am level king, so I can be robotic, as well as I can combine factory and metal with fantasy. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's some good progress, good progress. Bum, 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 bum. Do. Bum, 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 bum. I get Ditto out. Ditto. Actually, is there a reason you're trying to get Ditto? Because it's not fairy. Well, native is not fairy. Still, I hope you succeed. I'm sure you got some sort of plan for it. you're trying to get the 50. Well, I'm just going with the classic brute force method. Which actually might be what's beneficial for me, because the rest of the party, it's there, it's just try and make that need catching up. Wait, that and a little bit of a Greg, just to get 2 levels to get Thunder. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Level 40, nice. We're a third of the way there. There you are, Golbat. Now give me that XP. Well, that's a hefty chunk. That's like 2 fights in one. And you're not even worth fighting, Zoo. True. Ooh, a Golduck. You're also probably going to be good XP. And you're close to my level, so you're going to be really good for XP. Although you could probably might still have hit me, I'd actually hit me back. Oh good, it's not Thunder Shock. Yeah, you're still worth killing even though you take 2 hits at the moment. Boom, 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 boom. Well, let me just double check your move pool to see if you're worth going anything above. Let's say Gen 1, please. Nope. Well, you do get Swift at 46. The next thing is Screech. It means I actually have to teach a Thunder. I found out I'm going to use my Thunder TM on. Because you don't learn Thunder naturally. I'm surprised you don't learn Thunder naturally. I actually probably do that next time I go back to heal, get out the Thunder TM and teach it to Trimeg. So they have a more offensive option. Yeah, just check first you don't learn anything else useful, not this generation. And you've got high special but no, and high defense but no real physical attack, so yeah. Yep, you're learning Thunder because you actually need it. And Voltorb already has, Electro already has my Thunderbolt. Yeah, I'm still slightly salty about the Hoppip lie. I'm not learning an offensive grass move until level 40. Meaning it is just a punching bag until then. Well, it isn't meant to be a punching bag, but you know what I mean. Which is a shame because I like Hoppet, but Hoppet can't fight. It can possibly wall, but it can't actually fight on its own. And this is coming from a grass type lover who loves Venusaur and can use him to dominate other things. Then again, Venusaur actually gets options. Boom, 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 boom. Private clam for dinner, please, Trimeg. Thank you very much. There you go, Trimeg. There we go, next level. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There's Goldie. for the XP. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dur, dur, dur. Fighting the shoulder. Thank you for joining me on the Grafest. I've got 4 of these bad boys left. Make them count. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, give me that level up. You're nearly there. There we are. And withdraw. Let's find the TM for Thunder, which is this one, I think. I think it's 25. Yes, teach Thunder to try Meg, because it doesn't learn it naturally. Yes. Now what should I get rid of for Thunder? Well, you can go replace with Swift later, but for now... yeah, Supersonic and Thunder Wave might be useful, even if it's just stolen. Yep. Sonic Boom is gone. You do use against rock types, but I have a better solution for rock types now. It's in the form of submission. Pound them into the ground. That's how you deal with rocks. And we're people who are rock hard. That's the way to do it. Good old submission. You may not be a meta move, but you've already proven your worth. Well, with how prevalent normal types are, I don't understand why it wasn't liked as much. Yeah, you took recoil, but it dealt with a major threat. I guess it's just because some people really don't like recoil moves. Which, understandable, I don't like recoil moves, but sometimes there is no real other alternative. Still, I prefer them than two-stage moves, because at least you know what you're doing and you can hit your opponent and not pretty much give them a free turn to do shit. The only reason I have fly is because the AI is stupid and I need it for the HM to actually move. As well as, despite being a legendary bird, Zapdos doesn't really get that much in the way of usable moves. Pretty much the set I have now is a perfect Zapdos set. Actually see how this year was running as well a little. Yeah, you got a bit to go. Dum 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 dum. Boom, 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 boom. Do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, that's enough of a... That's all the peach tea gone. Back to the Knuckles juice. Knock knock, it's Knuckles in a can. Knock knock, it's Knuckles in a can. Don't ask me how I got him in there. speaking of which, on Sonic Rumble I finally got the treasure hunter outfit I was after. I had treasure hunters. Canned knuckle sandwiches. At least I'm not drinking booze on stream. I'm just drinking Knuckles' juice. And I didn't even have to steal the monster animal to get it. $43. Nice, that's going to save you so much time. And will it be faster, however, than doing my barbaric way? Let's find out. I actually think most of your team, like mine, is most of it's ready to go. It's like 2 members. I need to catch up for you and 1 for me. And Meg's actually making good progress. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, see you got die. You gonna die. Bomb, bomb. Brrr. 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 Pokey, pokey. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. $44. And single gold dot to actually use the thunder on. Like it knows I have thunder now. Missing your thunders, it's a simple shoulder. That's 2 in a row. Boom, 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 do, 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 do. cutscene before I have to go back and get my PP back. More apple for time to heal. Master Clone. Who's it gonna be? No, not you, my boy. Please skip the level. Oh, you missed. Almost there. Making good progress. Well, at least this isn't as bad a grind session as the first one, which was pretty much all 4 hours for Brock. Especially seeing we're about halfway there now. Actually more than half, we're 2/3 of the way there now. Let me fight now. Yeah, it might be better if I do that in the future for long grinds. I just didn't think Nord did it for the first one, so now it's kind of thinks great. That was not as bad as the block grind. Yeah, if I ever have to redo this one, I would just time skip or at least speed up off screen and just don't sped up incredibly fast for Brock. Nice, one more level. One more level. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, another seal. Boom, boom, another seal. Level up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I'll just save because I don't want to lose my progress, just in case. So you to next level up while I'm here. I'll just have a few more. Yeah, always save just in case something happens. Now let's remind myself, is Psyduck worth killing? Yes, you are still worth killing. Boom, boom, boom. And here should be the next level. 46. Okay, next thing. There we go, 46. And I'll learn Swift. You're still useful to me. Although, yeah, I'll get rid of Supersonic. Although there are strategies, it gives me an offensive option for Sonics and ground. Speaking of that front, as long as it's not the Onyx, I could go to the new grind spot and fight higher level things now for more experience points. I could try Victory Road. You know what, I'll try Victory Road once I'm out of PP here, just to see if it's worth switching. I actually think I should switch back to Victory Road now, because I'm now 15 levels above everything here compared to there where I occasionally get 40 on there, so it's okay, yeah, let's go back to Victory Road and see if that is a better fight spot. So now should be strong enough, at least should be strong enough that Trimeg should be able to handle it on her own and not need assistance. Excellent. Now, let's try there for the last 4 levels, because in theory Orbeez should be fine to fight stuff now. I mean, the only threat is Onyx, in which I've got stuff I can switch into or run away. And Zubats are just not worth killing. Everything else I can fight. I might even do enough damage to an Onyx despite the thingy. I was doing that to see if it was worth one shot. Oh, and Geodude. And let's experiment with the Swift. Yep, not worth it. And it's a nice change of scenery, instead of staring at the same cave. Now I go to a different cave. Now for the Onyx test. Always be able to handle Onyx enough on its own. No. A real chest would be Marowak, because that's the thing that screws me over. Yeah, I don't care about your age. It's only Greg. Fair enough. some Pokemon faster and slower gains, which is why I think the solo route works for some but not for others. Come on, Marowak. I'm gonna fight Marowak just to test it and see if you're worth the fighting, or better go back to the Cinnabar grind spot. Yeah, well, I have a full stack team, which is why I was getting up. Try and make, because she's not bad, she's just was under leveled, and now she's more on par. I was just going to get her to 50 because I think that's a good benchmark, because everything else is above 50. So yeah, you'll still be the lowest level member, but at least you're in the right range. Yeah, there's too much running away from stuff in here to be worth it. There's too much stuff you simply cannot fight. And even if I do get a kill, that was less experience than what I was killing with a Machop. So it's simply not worth it. Oh, back to the cave. Because the other weak stuff in that area is too weak. And here there's only one thing I can run away and just determine it's not worth fighting instead of three or four, which really slows down the grind. Alright, back in the ball orbies. Right, back to clubbing seals. Get myself in. Reminds me, I need to play Overlord games. I've already got artwork in the process for them. Let's see how close I am, because I did waste time in there. Oh, you're still going to have a good way to go. Back to the grind again in that stupid cave. Bump, 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 bump. Brr, brr, brr. That's fight. Yeah, you have only 3 real combatants. Why, although I'm looking forward to the Pokemon Stadium you versus me, although you got more normal types and Steel, which is Hyper Beam and Remove Pool, I think just the fact that I've got more actual fighters and stuff, I think I'm going to win. Still only one way to find out is we duel. Yeah, I might have to set it to the best 3 instead of the full 6. In that case, you're probably going to win if it's a best of 3 because all 3 combatants actually have options. Although 2 of mine do have submissions, so I can at least get super effective. While I Thunderbolt the Zubat, they're not worth the XP. At what point are we meant to be out doing our duel? Is it after the Elite Four or after the Mewtwo capture? Because that will be the final point, wouldn't it? Although to be fair, I plan to go straight through, blitz the cave as fast as possible and throw the balls. And I don't think there's much to really fight in there or do. It's practically going to be the same team. Maybe a level or 2 higher and that's about it. Yeah, I could use them as a grind spot. Yeah, actually the idea I should just go fight the Elite Four and use them to grind. Although I was planning on just blitzing through because Mewtwo's not that hard to capture, to fight, just to capture is the difficult part, and I've got as much time as I want with that one. Too bad I can't bank money because I will probably lose a few times if I use them to. And that will be another hour or so of farming for the okay. I decided for another hyper beam. Yeah. In that case, I better do the calculations now. Should I actually bother? Because it'll, if I'm grinding against the Elite Four and losing a few times, I will be losing in what money I have left. Is Hyper Beam worth it for me? So I got one. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. At least not for Vogue. He's already got a good moveset. Possibly for Argos. That's because he doesn't get much in the way of a moveset. And possibly for Legumi, just because she doesn't have much of a moveset. But she does have submission already. If I change my mind, I could give one of them in. In fact, it actually might be good for Argos, just because Zapdos doesn't get anything of a move pool. Okay, while I'm here, what does Zapdos can learn? If I look up Zapdos. Zapdos, what can I teach you? You already got Thunder? Thunder Shock, Drill Peck and Fly. Hyper Beam I can teach you. You got 90 attack and 125 special. Is there anything else worth in your move pool? Sky Attack, but that is a 2-turn move. Thunder, Thunderbolt. Hyper Beam. Yeah, it makes a big difference because it's a bad move turn. But Yeah, the only moves that Zapdos can really learn that can teach it is the Hyper Beam. It already knows Thunder Shock, Thunder, Fly, and Drill Peck. So I've got 2 electric and 2 flying. And for Raichu, let's look at your move pool. Raichu! Now what do I have that Lagumi knows? We currently know Thunder Shock, Thunder, Thunder Wave, and Submission. See, Raichu can learn Takedown, Double Edge, Hyper Beam, Submission, Seismic Toss, Thunder, Thunderbolt, you already know that. Skull Bash, again, yeah, you don't really get anything better than that. And your attack is also 90. So you share the same attack as Zapdos, which is a Hyper Beam, which is nowhere near as good as your special moves. Unfortunately, you don't have much in the way of other usable special moves. And Submission is just there for type coverage, because your attack and your special is actually the same for Raichu, so it actually doesn't matter. So Hyper Beam actually might be good on Elagumi, and use my 1 Hyper Beam on that. But Zapdos' special attack is so high that it's not worth the Hyper Beam. You're about to do much damage just from a stab and special. Just hit it with Thunder. Even then, not like possibly hit a Mega Punch and Mega Kick. That's the thing, I could teach you Mega Kick if I go back to that area. Well, I think I already sold Mega Kick. Where is TM5? TM05 red. Oh, Celadon. I can buy it. So I could teach you Mega Kick just to get some more damage output options. But I think Submission's fine. If I'm going to go for damage, I'll go for Hyper Beam. Unfortunately, Pikachu cannot learn Mega Kick, or else I would have Mega Punch. Only Raichu could, so I couldn't teach it earlier, or else that would have been useful. I still don't understand why they're normal. They're just going to be fighting moves. Hell, the guy that even teaches you is a karate expert. Yeah, so you don't think so. So do you think I should teach... Zapdos, I don't think I should teach Hyper Beam. Should I teach Raichu Electric Hyper Beam, or just stick with the Thunder Shock, Thunder, Thunder Wave, and Submission? Because that's, again, doubling down on a lot of electric. With only 1 non-electric move. And that's just for type coverage. So that could be a useful way for some big damage, if I just need a big burst of damage. Then again, I've already got the low hit accuracy Thunder if I need big damage. And I've got enough Pokemon that already know Thunder Wave. Fuck. Don't know why it did that. Got grind. At least it's only 2 levels I lost. But thank you, bugs. You made my grind longer. But here I can also go fuck it, Elite 4. But my hyper beam is I mean, Pokemon that know Thunder Wave. I have 1 Thunder Wave user. I thought I could tap down and go more, and I remember that being a feature. But 2 Thunder Wave. You're just a damage dealer. 3. And you don't, I know, Paul. But 3, I have 3 other Pokemon that know Thunder Wave. I can lose it on 1. So yeah, we can place it with Hyper Beam. So I can get rid of Hyper Beam on Elagumi because you're one of the few Pokemon that actually benefits from a Hyper Beam. I can also put it on Argos. But that's just because of the raw damage output. But yours is the same as Elagumi. So, Elagumi! No Hyper Beam. And if this fails, I can just go back to it. Now let's check out how many items I've got. Almost walked in without my full restores and revives. But I should be able to at least wreck them once. And I can withdraw all my rare candies that I forgot about. And my stat boosting items, which I can now use. Oh yeah, I'm just grabbing everything out. That's all my items. Just for the Mewtwo later. That should be good for the Elite Four. At least enough to charge in. And seeing as I want sped, I was going to try and ask myself if Gen 1 is it weak to Psychic. Weakness and resistances. Does it resist fighting in Gen 1? I know it does in later, but I think it does. Yep, it does in Gen 1. Oh well, I'll just overpower it. Oh, it's level appropriate. Move on down. Because you are incredibly bulky. Bulky physically, so I'll hit you with just a Thunderbolt. Because your special is pathetic. And glasses down. And raw power it is. First battle's just going to be electric away. Can you even actually do any damage with your Thrash? It's useless on a chance. You've got no physical attack. You're incredibly bulky, so I'll just keep Orbeez in. You can finish it off, Greg. Because you're going to confuse me? No. You can eat one blizzard. And just to be safe. Actually, Argos should be able to deal with them flat. Oh yeah. No, not Argos. Argos is down the line. Although I will switch just to save PP and Psychics. Because I also plan to use you against Lord. Against the grain. I should do this to get the clean switch. And of course you crit. And your rage doesn't matter if you die next turn. I actually like your move pool because of Thunder's got too low a chance to miss. And quick attacks are good for sniping, so no. I'm not going to teach you Thunder. You're too useful without it. Normally I just go Thunder because of the power difference between that and Thunder Shot, but you actually have a usable move. Yeah, I should have just gone straight here from the start, because I could really hurt him. I've not even used the stat boosting items yet. I was just testing to see how good I can go without it. Yep, Fog's at the front. I think you're the one with Dream Eater, so no. It's better swapping somebody else to fight. So one of you has Dream Eater, I just can't remember which one. on, stop putting yourself in confusion. It's near the end. You just need to hit the fucker. Hit. 3 in a row. Greg, you're useless. 4 in a row. Come on. Come on. That was bullshit. 4 in a row. Any other Pokemon would ever get the love tap. But no, not you. You are the one with Dream Eater. You are the one with Dream Eater. Which I know you'll go for it on this one. Full restore. Just get rid of that pesky sleep. And the other one I can just brute force it, and that's why, because I remember one of the Gengars has Dream Eater, but the other one doesn't. And yep, that's the one with Dream Eater. That's the one I need to worry about. The rest aren't the threat. That's why you're the champ, Vaughn. That's why you're the champ. I'm gonna finish it up. They both have it? I thought only one did. That was my only real threat and reason I didn't come here. Dream Eater. Yeah, this one did. Are you also fighting the Elite Four? No. Nice. Our walk is down. Gonna go down very quickly. Now this one, the level 61, I think does not have Dream Eater, but if you say both of them have it, then that's something to worry about. My last psychic, and then I'll get use one of the ethers to bring it back up for our later fights. Next one is Lancer. Do I have any particular strategy, or is it just to hit him hard? I think it's just hit him hard. Hit him like a truck. And while I'm here, Ether, that's the simple use one. Grog. Let's fight. Pod weak. Lovely. And all I got ready for Dragon Arrows. Hit it hard. So I'll bring in the hardest hitter I got. Just get you as an action. Yeah, I'm better off just kicking you. Well, it's great, you can actually be useful for a fight. Send in the big guy. Because my only thing I got for this is hit. Hit it with thunder. So I still outspeed, and I got very high special, and should at least be neutral. Wait, you're part flying, it should be neutral. And of course you crit. Yeah, I know for that dragon hits hard, it's just a... It also critted, just like... Of course you crit! Because I might have been able to survive without a crit, but that was a maybe. But crit was guaranteed it. Oh, I forgot to heal, I should have been able to heal before entering the fight. I forgot the champion, it auto goes in the fight instead of healing beforehand. I forgot to heal like a dum-dum. Anyways, I still think I should have got this. He's got two things I'm weak. I hit him hard for. Yeah, because every other Elite Four you can heal before starting the fight, but actually this is a good because I can get him to waste his full restores on Pidgeotto. I need something that hits physically. You hit physically. But you're also pretty battered. So hopefully the Psychic doesn't take you down. Of course you managed to knock down my special. Yeah, I'm fine. Although I'm lower level, it's like you outsped the legendary. But I know who you don't outspeed. Oh, it's a coin flip. It is a coin flip. But you have quick attack. I knew I saved it for a reason. Oh, and the perfect Pokemon to save in for. And that's why I always like having an extreme speed or quick attack. It's such a good snipe move for Pokemon that normally outspeed you. I don't care what your speed is, I'm going first. Well, you just need to eat a hit while I get a certain bird back on his feet. So, Drymeg, you are now designated meat cushion. Oh, you survived. Nice. I shall also use this turn to heal up, said bird. That's fine, you can put him to sleep. Now the bird's coming out. Of course you get both hypnosises. Yeah, back up, bird. Just one solid fly should do the job. One solid fly. That's all I need. I was hoping not to waste one. Actually, yeah, I'll keep you in. Just for the absolute FU. Yeah, you're not surviving that. That's super dead. But I could just kill with Argos, but I feel it's fitting if I send one aside with the Giant. Ruby, you deal with it. You may be 13 levels underneath its level cap, but I believe you've got the tools to finish this fight. If not, I know someone who can. Your rage is gonna do shit. Finish it. Ruby did it! Rage, really. Barely any investment set up. Well, ohms. The voltage is too much for you. hobbies. Greg. Frog. The caveman. The MVP. The legendary Boss. Hoggle will destroy you. Megumi, level 52. The starter. Our baby is 1. Forever, you didn't do anything. We did stall for a turn, so even you couldn't have contributed. No, I will not get Flash. Yeah, I can blitz my way straight to Mewtwo. Oh, I miss Sonata. Puppet, you gotta be used for a puppet again. As well, item. Put that all on the bottom. I'm gonna do PP up. Where was it? Sorry, around here. HP up. PP up, PP up. I swear I had a PP up somewhere. Where's my PP up? That's going to increase psychic. PP up. I want 1 PP up. No, there isn't any in there. I swear there was a PP up. But I was going to boost the Psychic so I could have a few more of them around, because I almost ran out. Boom, boom. These are some good fights in here. Jeez, I'm gonna get some grinding in here. That's about on level par. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There's the PPO. Item, PP up. I used the one PP up in the whole game on Vogue to raise Psychic. Boom, 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 boom. Boo, 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 doo, 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 doo. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Brr, boom, boom. This really is actually a pretty good blind spot for me, because a lot of burbs and flying types and a lot of poison types for Vogue. If I need a blind one, but I don't really. Bring it out to get the thunder on the Greg and actually have him be useful. You can find Deborah down here. Yeah, you only got 3 viable options. Well, I've got a full party. So if we did have the fight, I would have to handicap myself to 3 just to make it a fair fight. No offense. Just because, yeah, you've got tankier Pokemon with a better move pool, but do have 2 that can deal with fighting, and 1's a flying for if you try to use ground moves on me. And the rest are just there to eat damage and do damage and eat a hit or 2. Yeah. Oh, Gen 2 will definitely be more of a fair fight, so we can go fully in 6 versus 6 and have a proper battle instead of a 3 versus 3. So I know it's fast, but it doesn't feel like a full battle. We still got rewind and stuff, so double kick it is. Now little damage, run away. Num. Triple. Oh, your build is so good for XP. Why do you survive? Yes! Greg's learning Thunder. You can now actually use the full potential. Should I get rid of Quick Attack or Thunder Shock? Because Double Kick has its uses and Quick Attack is a good one to finally snipe kills, but I do have that on Vogue for if I need a quick snipe, and Jolteon's like, he's in the top percentage of fastest Pokemon in the game. Yeah, so there's very few things that outspeed, so I don't need to worry about Quick Attack really. Yeah, level difference might be a factor. fight. Save before the fight, because I'm not sure if I'm actually high enough level to actually catch it. Or if it's just going to go throw a ball and say, you failed to catch it because of the ball thing, because I was always struggling when I was level thingy with the other legendaries, and I'm quite level cap under. So not sure if I'm actually high enough level, because I might need to grind to catch Mewtwo just because of mechanics, not actual skill. Oh, I forgot to swap Greg out with Orbeez. Oh well. That's what I meant to do. Should have done. Quit missing you. That's your third miss in a row. Barely anything. I was taking into account that your special's even higher than mine. And a crit. Because I am off recover, which might actually be good here. Apologies for your eardrums. I lower his defense, he raises it. I lower it, he raises it. Rocket explosion. That was a good call. Tank it, Rog. two of them up. All of them miss. For every single miss, I'll just take that as a sign of, yeah, I'm too low level to catch. Pokemon all calc. Yep, I'm just... yeah, it should be possible, just need to keep healing. It's not even it fails, it's missing. While I'm here, get Vlog up. Orbeez is not going to be of any use, but if we can get Elagumi up. And that's what I was afraid of. It was going to use Recover. Drag the fly out even longer. Orbeez can get back up then. So we need you to use Explosion again. Recovering. Is that all you can do? Recover? All you can do is use Recover? Is that the only move you know? Okay, I'm just throwing a ball there. No, enemy Pokemons don't... Wait. Yeah, trainers and don't have PP. It's later gyms they do. So you can just use it infinitely. Shouldn't kill, should not kill, should however heavily weaken. Or we can do Jack Ball. One more. Stop missing. This is taunting at this point. I don't think a single ball's even had a wiggle. Or it's just been missed, so I think yeah, it might be too low level to capture. You bitch. Let's try it again. That was kind of my biggest worry about fighting Mewtwo was he's getting him move slots and he knows cover, so we could just keep healing. should not kill, but it's a 6 stage down Screech, paralyzed. That should hurt. Okay, that's 2 lethal. Because explosion did not kill. I'll need to experiment at just how many Screeches can I get away with. And I did not swap out the Pokemon like I should have. Oh well. So let's try for 2, because 3 was too many. I think it's too long and I can do it on 1. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. I need the explosion. Of course it's the kill. It's on 2. It's like it knows I'm trying to use explosion on it. It knows. And another crit, but this one I can actually live. It's on the Swift. Explosion on 2. Will that be a kill? Okay, 2 Screech and Explosion is a kill. Let's try 1 Screech and then Explosion. Fortunately, it's my fastest way to get HP down. Let's try 1 Screech and Explosion, because 1 Explosion did not kill, but I got it nice and low. One Screech. Wait, I need to paralyze, don't I? Thunder Wave. But you can recover when you need to. Let's try this with 1 Screech. Or do I just go in for the explosion, no Screeches? Thunder Wave, then Explosion. Even on the crit, it's fine. So yeah, 1 Screech. It's not going to do enough damage, very bulky especially. Zapdos can't do it, you can't. Got it! that, I've caught Mewtwo. Now I'm gonna call you, because you're a cat, you're a Sphinx cat. I think that's how you spell Sphinx. Yeah, probably good. Sphinx. H. I was forgetting H. It's Sphinxy. Oh, I could have gone Beerus, but oh, I think Fighter with Beerus. Besides, it's more humiliating to call it Sphinxy. I'll go with a mockery. But with that, I am now beaten Gem 1. Oh, I have an escape route, I can leave. So it is possible, it's just the balls are not level dependent. Capture rates. Just balls and luck. One last trip to Mum. And one last trip to the shops. Yeah, that one I actually have to work on the deck instead of this one, which I can just brute force. Anyways, that is now it. Let's get the final team up. We have Trimeg at level 46, we have Elagumi at level 52, we have Greg at level 54, we have Orbeez at level 54, we have Argo at level 54, and we have our champion Vob at 55. And I've still got 8 rare candies. So I can divvy them out. Untouched. They were unnecessary. I was strong enough without them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use them. Oh, agility team actually might be good on Nargol, because he can actually fight. Now I won't reduce myself to cheaper badge boost glitches. I have some level of honour. his true final level. We have Trimeg at level 46. We have Orbeez at level 45. We have Greg at level 45. We have Elgumi at level 46. We have Argo at level 46. And we have Vog at level 57. Our final party. But that is now the run. And still with 10 minutes on the clock. But that is the Electric Challenge run. I have proven I can dominate and conquer all of Kanto using only electric types. I look forward to our battle, Izzy. Until then, this is the Vault King signing out. Goodbye, you beautiful people. Oh, and just as the viewers came in, viewers gone up to 6 as soon as I stop ending stream. Okie dokie. Bye bye. Bye bye.